sorry, 1 second. Rich, hello. I did find a way to go live today. I was debating it. Yes, outdoors. It's because I actually have an event that I'm going to tonight, and I wanted to be close by, so I decided to just do the live, but I'm like never outside, as you well know. Okay, let's see here. Kaylin, finally outdoors. I know, the thing is, I don't have an issue being outdoors. It's just safety reasons. If you're a creator, you get this. There are unfortunately stories about creators who go live outside in public and people attack them. People can ID where they're located based on surroundings or sounds even. And so it's like you take more chances. It's riskier when you're not at home or in a secure indoor place. So I prefer to keep it indoors. Beauty of nature, I'm doing good. Yes, Kaylin, I am outside. It's gorgeous out in Minneapolis at the moment. Well, today it's been so nice. Russell Austin, thank you so much. Yabba dabba do, hello, good to see you as well. I was laughing at your comment on the photos that I posted today where you were like, where are all the people? Which is so funny because I passed tons and tons of people when I was taking those photos. But then I looked at them and I'm like, dang, there's nobody in those photos. Just that's the way it turned out. Kaylin is saying hi to Rich. Shaika says it's earlier. Yes. So this is earlier than I normally go on live. My usual time is 8 p.m. However, I was trying to do a trivia question, but when you put in a trivia question / a poll on your phone, it puts it in a pop-up window that like blocks the middle of the screen. So yeah, I'm not doing one today, unfortunately. Ooh, yes, Mom, I was gonna surprise you. So everybody, my mom's username is actually Miss Ruby Red Wing. So that's my mom commenting. And yes, I was gonna surprise you by wearing these this evening, but you've seen them already. I actually had a meeting today with one of my supervisors, and she's like, are those pumpkin earrings? And I'm like, yep. I was like, I think this is about as much as I can get dressed up for Halloween coming into work. So my supervisor liked them. Shaika, it's more comfortable in the house. Well, the thing is, it's like it's more secure. Like, it's safer, more secure. You don't have to deal with weather. You don't have to deal with random people that can do literally anything out in public. So it's like for multiple reasons. Also, I do a lot of cooking and baking on my live streams. I don't have an outdoor kitchen. You also have to contend with the weather and temperature and humidity and stuff. Like, there's too many factors at play when you decide to do live streaming outdoors. I'm not against it. I love doing this right now, and this is the only way I could do it today because I had to get close to where I'm going to be this evening. However, yeah, it's just for the day-to-day live streaming, indoors is my preference. Hi, Lucas de Course from France. This is so fun, you guys. Actually, I like doing this outside. Okay. Shaika, Cora, Lucas, Michael Etherington, thank you so much. Glad you like the jacket. It's a blazer. Frank's Tracks, thank you so much. Noah is here. Hi, Noah. Back to the Future. Yes, I know. The thing is, on Wednesday, when I ended the live stream, I was like, you know what, logistically, because it's like I had to work today, I had to drive and I'm going to be going to an event after I'm off this live stream. So I was like, I just didn't want to promise. Like, the rule is under promise, over deliver, and not over promise, under deliver. So I did not want to promise you guys a live stream today because I was like, if I end up working late, if I get caught in traffic and it, you know, I'm not able, or if I just am outside somewhere and the Wi-Fi is bad. I mean, it's just, I was like, I can't guarantee Friday is going to happen, but I was able to find a way to make it work. Johnny, you're in Croatia. I've been to Croatia. I've been to Split and, oh, was I in? I was not in Dubrovnik. Where else? What's your capital? Someone help me here. The capital of Croatia is Zagreb. I've been to Zagreb. Manjit. Lucas, I don't know how you would say that. Je suis Americaine. I can guess it's some French. Thanks, Mom. I know I was able to get them through. It's just I had to kind of thread the needle through my ear piercing hole in my ear a bit more just because the ring is thicker than some of the other earrings I've got. Nobody is here. JD's 617. Good to see you. Ooh, this is like a different vibe sitting out in the sun. I can feel it's just like on my face, but I don't mind. You guys can tell by the background. It is a beautiful day here in Minneapolis. Premium Skin is here. I'm doing good. Darshan, boy, you look like my school miss something and she's very pretty. Kaylin, Alexander. Sweet. Shaika says, hi, Hannah's mom. We love you. Yeah, she's great. Marek is here. Hi, Marek. Zylak. Starboy. Thank you. Hi, Fahad Ali. A lot of viewers, more likes, please. Thank you, Rich. Yes. I'm planning to be on here for the next 30 or so minutes. Yeah, there's 50 people here. Happy Friday. Well, some of you, I'm sure it's already your Saturday, but for me, it's early evening on Friday night. Luka the footballer said hi. Hello, Luka. One of my favorite footballers, Luka Modric, shares your name. Juan Mecanico, good to see you again. Hi, Berna. Steve Matic from South Africa is here. Hi, Steve. You look like Kyle Jenner? Did you mean Kylie? CIA Monitoring Division, hello. So my channel is a variety of stuff. I like to do cooking and baking recipe videos. I've been doing brand collaborations for different products. I feature some running content because I'm a distance runner as well. And then it's like miscellaneous travel, lifestyle, one-off events. Denzil Naidu. Ooh, another part of sitting outside, you're more vulnerable to allergies, which I do have. But gotta roll with it. DJ Dan, where are the Christmas earrings? So for the month of October, I am wearing these pumpkin earrings, courtesy of my mom. She gave them to me for my birthday a few weeks ago. And I love October. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. So I figured, why not wear them every day of October? Ooh, itchy nose. Alexandra, good to see you. Jabbar Hussein. Thank you, Abid Riaz. I really try and take good care of my skin as best I can. Rich with all the member emojis. Thank you so much, Rich. Kia is in Iran. Hi, Kia. Walid, I'm doing good. How about you? Faze is asking what's your ethnic background. So I am biracial, half white, mix of different things, and half Ethiopian. Rinku, Carlos, Paijao, Marek. Yes, I do have a lot of freckles on my face. Ashley, how are you? I always have to ask about the triplets and your whole family. How are all of you doing? Hi, Sam Green. Hi, Python Lane. Walid, I'm not on TikTok. Nope, I'm on YouTube. I do not have a TikTok account. Yabba Dabba Doo says, well, it's blowing a real hoolie here, 80 miles per hour and heavy rain. Wow. I don't envy you. That's some rough weather. Hi, Rosanti, I think? Rosanti in Indonesia, or from Indonesia, okay. Eve Ehrenreich is here. Yes, Sam, I am outside. Have I done a live stream outside? I'm trying to think. When I was thinking about trying to do this live stream today, I was like, I could do it inside. I could try. I just figured it's a beautiful day. If it was raining, this would have been a harder arrangement, but the weather cooperated with me today. Back to the Future, hello. Aku is here, Sam. Bearded Ozzy, hello. Steve is your name. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Mattia is here. Hi, Mattia. CIA, thank you for going and watching the content on my channel. Hope you enjoy it. Abid, very attractive accent. Thank you. I sometimes wonder what the American accent sounds like to other English speakers. It would be fun to know what I sound like, because I know what all the other English-speaking accents sound like, but I don't have an ear for my own. Daryl Collins, hello. Rats Chuko, salute to you. Lisa, good to see you. Thanks for using the Minnesota, Hannah, and squirrel member emojis. William Barry, Hannah is out in the field looking professional. So the story is, I work in a professional, we're all professionals who have jobs, but I work in a work setting that's more formal. Like, you cannot show up in t-shirts, you cannot show up in khakis, like you have to wear, like, this is on the lower, like this is the more casual side of things. Some people show up with like suit and tie, the whole thing. But I worked today, and then I had to commute over to I'm close to an event venue where I'm gonna be meeting my mom and my sister to go to something. So that's why, one, I'm outside, because I'm like away from home, and I had to go right after work to where I'm gonna be meeting my mom and my sister, and I obviously did not have time to change. So this is all why I was very hesitant to say I could do a live stream today, because I normally go live at 8 p.m. and I was like, we'll see how Friday pans out. But if it, I couldn't promise anything, but I was like, I could surprise them if I do hop on and they weren't expecting it. Dennis EGRV is here. Tim Verplunk from New Zealand. Hello, Tim. Eve, Ducky Smile. My leg is falling asleep. Enrique, yes, I know. NC, everybody's been saying Hannah's outside. It just felt like you can tell it's a beautiful day. Like, it got some nice tree action going on behind me. Clear sky. There's like tiny little wisps of clouds, but I mean, it's this type of weather when it's not too hot, not too cold, no precipitation, just not a lot of breeze, no humidity. I mean, this is one of the like cream of the crop days in terms of Minnesota, where it's just, you can just walk outside and you're comfy and dry. So yeah, this might be my first time outside on a live stream. I generally don't like being outside with internet stuff. I just like to be at home for safety reasons. Mary Joy, yes, Lisa, the weather is beautiful here. We've been having beautiful weather. We've been having beautiful weather here in Minneapolis. Amuri, yes, I am Habesha. And for those of you who don't know, Habesha means Ethiopian. Sarah Sparkles said hi. Ducky Smile. Clayton Kelly is here. Sophie Burkholder. Please don't spam. Raymond Church. We got oh boy. Is it Iadiasik? Sorry about that. Sophie Burkholder. Oh God, I love the people who just drag race their vehicles. It's so annoying. Thank you, Abdul Hafiz. Eve is from Hollywood, Florida. Hi, Eve. Mary Joy. Yabba Dabba Do waving to Ashley. Future Embassy says, I envy those freckles. I have always really liked my freckles. Mary Joy. All right. Sweet Chili. What are we doing? I'm just hanging out on here and chatting with people. I got to keep an eye on the clock because I do have an event that I'm going to tonight. Because I can't like type in, I can't put a poll on here because the mobile version looks terrible. It literally plops it right in the middle of the screen and blocks my face. So instead of doing a poll where you can vote, just put it in the chat. Where do you think, what type of event do you think I'm going to tonight? And I'll let you guys know at the end. Thank you, John Neenan. We got a lot of spam. White Clear, Squishmallow, Lopez Royal. Thank you, Lopez Royal. Yes, the sun is definitely hitting my face. I don't mind it. John Neenan, no, I'm not a model. Kaylin says, I might go visit my sister tomorrow in college. Oh, that's so cool. How far away does your sister live from you? Is it like a pretty easy car ride from where you live, Kaylin? Rosanti is in Colorado. NC says, I've never seen you do a live stream outside, but I've only been following for 1 year. Well, the thing is, I've only been doing live streams for a little over a year. I started last year, I think in August, like August 2024. And just, as I've said before, like it's just being inside for a live stream is way more predictable. Like you're at home, it's your Wi-Fi. There are no random people that are just gonna be in your home. You don't have to worry about the weather. You don't have to worry about bugs. You don't have to worry about noise pollution. Like where I am, it's like, it's not too bad, but you can sometimes hear like traffic, and there's just, you have to keep an eye out too, because it's like, you just don't know what can happen in public. There can be just crazy people who want to mess with you on a live stream. So, I mean, it's a lot easier and a lot safer. Not that being out in public on live is dangerous, but I would say it's safest when you're just in your own home. It's like a secure environment. You can control all the variables pretty much. Jamil is here. Abdul, thank you. Wahab. Let's see. Yeah, if you spam, you're gone. Spammers go away indeed, Rich. But I think when you just get higher numbers on a live, it's more likely to happen. I've noticed that. It's okay. Ganshiam is here. Shamir. Okay, Gosdel, Privyet. Hello, Gosdel. I think I said your name right. YouTube. Upen, good to see you. I'm doing well. Moody says it's pleasant to see something real. Are you talking about like the background, like being outside? Chukwuma. Ooh, you guys, I'm getting hungry. Your girl needs a snack. Jamie, love the professional look. Are you wearing flats? Yes. Rich with the Martha Gordon tofu and zombie emojis, love it. Heirs of the Most High is here. Dennis, thank you so much. Heirs of the Most High. So I worked today and then I commuted over to be close to a venue where I'm going because I have an event tonight. So I didn't have time to change between getting done with work and then going to this event. It hasn't started yet, but it's gonna start soon. I'm is here. Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? I miss you. Where are you now specifically? I don't, especially when I'm outside, or out in public away from home, I don't give my location, but I'm in Minnesota. Stop and smile. Great to see you. I am doing well. Apologies for the itchy nose. This is one thing that you can't control when you're outside, is just allergies, and I do have fall allergies, but I am doing well. Hope you are too. Back to the Future, chat rules, no spam, no inappropriate comments, please be respectful. Yep, just act like a polite, adult, mature person. I like to say just act like you you do at work, because, I mean, you can't roll into work acting a fool or you'll get fired. Don Pelton, hello. Jungle Thriving. Let's see. Yabba dabba do. That feels like a poll question in the lineup. What did Hannah do on Friday after work? I wish I could type it in here, but I don't like the way that the mobile poll question displays on camera. Prajwal, thank you so much. Richard Crosby says, beautiful Ethiopian queen. Don Pelton, I'm doing well. Oh, Don Pelton says 305 in the house. I know that's Miami because I like Pitbull and he's Mr. 305. Jungle Thriving, pleasure to see you. It's been a while. Yes, it has felt like a while, but also not too long. Also, I'm gonna take this off because I'm getting cooked. Even though it's 5:40 p.m., wearing black, you just obviously are absorbing sunlight. So yeah, I was getting a little toasty. Sorry, itchy nose. Prajwal is here. Don Pelton, FaZe, Christy Turlington. You should find a modeling agent. These are very kind comments. I appreciate it. I mean, if someone was like insisting, like, please let me recruit you, I'd probably do it, but I would not actively seek out a modeling career. It'd probably be really fun. Always travel vlog, hello. William Berry, Hannah is a great ambassador for the Ethiopian community. I wish I was a little bit better. Specifically, I wish I spoke the language. There's multiple languages that are spoken in Ethiopia. The main one is Amharic, and I wish my dad would have spoken to me in Amharic so that I had that as just like a free gift, as like just knowing how to speak a language fluently. But I'm happy to be an ambassador for the Ethiopian community. It's a great community, great food, great people, great coffee, great runners, ancient civilization. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy that I'm part Ethiopian. Mimsy, sending blessings from London. I love London. It's been a while since I was there, though. Sending the blessings right back to you, Mimsy. Fox, hello, Pooja. Are you going to some award function? I am not going to an award function. Not going to a political event. Now I'm finally getting to your guesses. Seneca, have you seen Big Bang Theory? I've heard of it. I've seen like scenes. It's not really my type of show, but I know it's really popular. Bush Saad is here. Kaylin, 3-hour drive to get to your sister. Yabba dabba do, absolutely outstanding lighting. I mean, it's like the evening sun, fully front lit. I mean, this is about as perfect as the light. And then you've got blue sky, greenery. So the lighting and the surroundings are helping me out here. Yabba dabba do. Hey, it's Nora. Hi, Clemente Gonzalez. It's the weekend, guys. I'm so excited for this weekend. I'm going to be watching the Chelsea game versus Liverpool tomorrow. Not going to lie, as someone who likes to base their life in reality and facts, odds are Chelsea is going to get destroyed by Liverpool tomorrow. I don't want this to happen, but I'm just saying this honestly and on the basis of numbers and odds. But I'm excited for it tomorrow. I think it'll be an entertaining game. I am nervous for Chelsea. If I was a Chelsea player right now, I'm sure they're asleep by now, getting ready for tomorrow, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see Liverpool though. I really haven't watched them play much. Okay. Richard Crosby is saying religious event. No, I'm not going to a religious event. Andrew Sanchez, thank you. I'm glad you like the earrings. You guys, I love Halloween. I love October. I love autumn. I love the spooky season. Halloween is my favorite season of them all. Very close second is Christmas. But yeah, I got these pumpkin earrings as a gift from my mom a few weeks ago for my birthday. I turned 32 on September 13th. So it's been almost 3 weeks now. That's been a fast 3 weeks since my birthday. But these are perfect for spooky season, so I figured I'd wear them. Ravi Kumar, Jimmy Hubler, I know, it's fabulous weather. I really, like, I don't think there's a thing that I could improve about this weather, because we haven't had like any mosquitoes this whole spring, summer, fall season. There's no wildfire smoke, there's no like rain. It felt like great weather. Also, apologies, of course, being outside trying to chat with you guys, my nose is getting itchy. Rosanti, oops. Andrew Sanchez, vintage footballers and highlights. Hello, Mario Dillon. All right. Just like to kind of give a little check to see who's around, because, there's some weird people. James Alva, thank you. NC, what type of event? I'm not going to say just yet, but I'll say it oh my God. NC, I'm so glad that you said that, because I just looked at the clock and the time has jumped by 20 minutes and I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta keep an eye on this, because I do not want to be late for this event. Waleed said hi. Kaylin, double tap if you're just joining. I see there's 64 people. You guys, I feel like I do need to do more what was I gonna say, outdoor live streams, because I'm loving, granted, when the weather is nice and not, raining, snowing, hailing. Michael Taylor, hello. Boo, yes, outside live. This may be the first time I'm on a live stream outside. James Alva, Claude, where? You're in Tampa, Florida. Nice, okay. Pooja thinks it's an award function. Hamato, beautiful. Have you considered a podcast? I wouldn't mind doing a podcast. The thing is, I believe there's already so many podcasts. I think it's kind of a saturated field. And I would want to have a podcast where I talk about everything. And I think those podcasts already exist. It reminds me of when people say like, oh, you should write a cookbook and you should do a vegan cookbook. And I'm like, there are thousands upon thousands of cookbooks. So it's like, I don't know if I would want to have like a podcast per se, but I don't know. I've thought about like long term what I would love to just branch out to. I would love having a podcast though. Hamato. Chukwuma, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anthony, hello. Yabba dabba doo. Going to have a meal, then a musical evening. Is that your evening, Yabba dabba doo? That sounds great if it is. Or is that your guest for my evening? Mario Dillon. We got James Alva, London, England in the house. Nice. Greetings to you across the pond. Anthony Louis, Tacoma, Washington. Vaughn Clausewitz. Mario. Yes, I know. Rich, I was gonna say the jump from 10.6 to 10.7 was very, very fast. So I was happy about that, because I was definitely plateaued for a good, 2 months, maybe 3. Elsa, wow, from Denmark. I can tell that is like a very Nordic, Scandinavian looking name. Elsa. Hamdi, I'm doing good. Rising Phoenix is here. I'm just gonna turn a little bit like this. Oof. Skull Gamer, hello. Danielle Urich, you made it. Yay, good to see you. Jungle Thriving, Irish Queen. King Chris, yes, amazing. I am Ethiopian. Matthew, you look like Sade. Yep, I get the Sade. I would say Sade and Doja Cat are the 2 celebrity comparison comments that I get the most. Jamie, a concert drama play. Okay. Zayan Pina. King Chris, she's Habasha. Mohammed Usman. How can I speak English? You just gotta practice. If you're not a native English speaker, watch as much social media and Netflix as you possibly can. And turn on the subtitles. Jamie, perfect grilling weather. Ooh, you guys, I'm so sorry for constantly itching my nose. It just literally escalated sitting here. You can see that it's a little red. Nasser, perfect grilling weather, says Jamie. Clemente Gonzalez, I'm in Minnesota. Alexandria, good to see you again. Welcome back. Oh gosh, I'm behind on the comments, I can tell. Woo! Richard Crosby, Marco the Great, Danielle, enjoy the beautiful weather. Exactly, Danielle. That is my MO. I'm like, this is as perfect as it gets for autumn weather here in Minnesota. I mean, it's like perfect temperature, blue skies, not a strong breeze, no wildfire smoke, thank God. Beautiful, like the trees still have most of their leaves. Halloween, then Thanksgiving, how should it go, says Creston Moore. Arun, hello, I'm a data analyst. Yabba dabba doo. Hannah, Chelsea are on the up, Liverpool are on the way down. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. Precise comments. Thank you, Jacob Caballero. I feel aura from this. My sister, I think, was telling me about the Gen Z term aura. Is it just like vibes? I'm not quite 100% on what aura means. Oklahoma here. Hi, Creston Moore in Oklahoma. Gandhi in England. Ooh, I'm so sorry, guys. Jeez Louise. Itchiness. Precise comments. Yes, I'm in the USA. Danielle Urich is guessing a friend's birthday, perhaps. All right, I'll let you guys know. Oh, I only have like 10 more minutes. This is so sad. I feel like this is such a great time to early evening on a Friday. It's like going on 6 p.m. here in Central Time Zone. Angeline, hello. Amori wants me to cook Ethiopian food. Una, GSJ, Harif, George Levidakis. Aira, I do not know if I said that right. I really have a tough time with Gaelic names, though I think they're beautiful. Joe said hey. Rich says double tap, guys. 100 likes would be great this quickly. Yeah, we're at 80. We're getting there. OMG, I love you, sending love from Albania, says K-pop demon fan. Nice. Johnny Joe, I'm half white, half black. Isela, Brian Moses, good to see you. It is a beautiful day here in Minnesota. Katie Charzuk, thank you for subscribing. Did you eat something with spice? No, I had a very, very bland, unspiced can of soup that I just brought to work with me today. So no, I am sitting near a bunch of trees and grass and dirt, and across, and there's also like wood chips, and so it's 100% something, because I literally was not itching my nose at all today until I came outside, and have been sitting here now for a while, so it's just nothing to be done. Katie, thank you. Pumpkin the Lover is new. Welcome, Pumpkin the Lover 228. Clemente Gonzalez over here at 6:49, and it's getting dark in Massachusetts. Yeah, that'll be us in about an hour. Wow, there's 65 people here. Welcome, 65 people. Great to have you. Daniel, wie kann man dir Geld spenden? So I think you're asking me, how can someone spend money on me? Isela, I do have allergies. Johnny Theva. Hi, Carlos Barrios. Danielle says, welcome, Pumpkin. It's a great channel. Emerson Nez, good to see you. How are they your grandnephews or your grandchildren? I know you've said you've been having a great time with them, if my memory is correct. Well, we got 70 here. Oh my gosh, it's so sad when there's a lot of people here and lots of comments and I can't be on for as long as I'd like to be. Sick Dog says it's Saturday. Whoa, sorry. Jumped a little bit. Life on the streets. Era. Less salty is about it though. Mohammed, thank you. Zany, for real, for real. Would you recommend Minnesota? It's my favorite place in the world. It is the bomb. Very high quality of life here. I mean, we're not perfect. We've got our problems. But yeah, I've lived in a lot of other places, and Minnesota is the best place. Austin says, gotta have that vitamin D. Yes. Samuel Hudson, thank you so much. David McIntyre is from Colorado. Mohammed says, dang, someone mentioned me. Oh, cool, I'm almost caught up. I was worried I was way behind. Lightro guy, hello. Timothy Bowman, just chilling, chatting with everybody on here. This is, I think it might be my first time on a live stream outside. I almost always do my live streams from home. I've done a few in hotel rooms when I've been on the road or on vacation. But yeah, I mean, the weather is really helping to create the aesthetic here. It's such a beautiful day. There's like the lightest breeze coming at me, and it feels so nice. Princess have to go in 7 minutes. The mother fairy godmother strict rules that she has to be back by a certain time. It's not quite that. It's because I have to go to an event. Not have to. I'm going to an event. Dexterity. Mohammed, I'm in Minnesota. Jungle Thriving. Ooh, any song recommendations? Well, PSA, Taylor Swift's new album dropped today. I think it was at midnight technically, so basically last night. And track 1, I was playing it all day long, over and over. It's called The Fate of Ophelia from Hamlet, Shakespeare's Hamlet. So if you want a new great single bop to be, I think it's a wonderful song. Go check out The Fate of Ophelia off of Taylor Swift's new album, which is called The Life of a Showgirl. Midwest Mike, nice, love to hear it. I'm in the Midwest as well. I'm in Minnesota. Javid said hi. Timothy Bowman is in Georgia. Lightro guy, sorry, why did my screen just go dark? What the heck? Weird. Toxic, yabba dabba do. Surprisingly, the numbers for a pop-up Go Girl Go. Madison, hello. All right. We got, sorry, my screen just got dark and I don't understand why. Eway is here. Thank you. Iso, Jungle Thriving, The Fate of, Ophelia by Taylor Swift. Yeah, go check it out. It is so good. Thank you, Toxic02. Oh my gosh, Kaio is here. Hi, Kaio. How are you? Yeah, The Fate of Ophelia is... It's not my favorite Taylor Swift album, I'll say that. I mean, I listened to all but the last, few tracks. And none of them were hooking me, but the track 1 is so good. There's a reason she put it first, because I think it's by far the best on the album. Eway, thank you. Muhammad Frog says stay hydrated. Marv Smith. I know we're almost to 100 likes, which is so exciting, guys. Let's see. Lil Shinji, thank you. Arsalan. NC says Lumineers. Hog says, thank you, Hannah. You're welcome. Nilton Cesar is in Brazil. All right, I got to get going here in a minute, but I am going to a music event tonight, and I'll tell you more about it. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow because I got too much going on and I'm going to be out and about. But for those of you who guessed, thank you. Oh, we have 80 people here. This is so sad. It's so sad. It feels like hanging up the phone on 80 people, 83. It's like salt in the wound. It went up to 83. But I'm going to a musical event. I will share the details about it on Sunday night. So let me just quickly get through these last few comments. We hit 100 likes and now we're up to 107 I'm seeing, so thank you guys. Yeah, but I do enjoy your evening. Have a fantastic time. I know. Thank you, Danielle. Oh, I wish I could stay on here so bad, you guys. Muhammad, I'm 32. Come visit Ireland. Love it. Lila Shinji, Jungle Thriving live stream in the concert. Yeah, definitely that would not fly. We got Life on the Street Sundays. Artoria, sorry. Timothy Bowman, nobody ever gets my last name right. You're smart. I mean, I wasn't 100%, but I was like, I'm just gonna go with what I understand about the English rules for pronouncing G's and H's. Timothy Bowman, Yassine, Stephen Mitchell, thank you. Windstream for tonight. I know, this was great. I'm so glad I could make it on. I really wish I could stay on longer because it is just the most beautiful evening and there's 73 people. This is so sad. Zaki Ada, Timothy Bowman, perfect pronunciation. Thank you. I mean, I wasn't sure. I haven't seen that name before, so I wasn't like confidently going at it, but I'm glad I got your name right. PT Super Steve, Hundo Bands. Hi. Oh my gosh, Cassidy, you just made it at the very end. I have to get going. Like, I'm pushing it. But I am happy to see you, Cassidy. Hope you had a great week. It's the weekend. I know you love your weekends, Cassidy. I'm so excited. The plan is to just sleep in tomorrow and enjoy some soccer, drink some coffee. Thank you, Back to the Future. Yep, I gotta get going. Thank you to everybody for joining and your nice comments. Joe Ski, you gave me a couple of super chats. I think that was Wednesday night. Great to see you here. Nice change in setting. Thank you so much. Life on the Streets, Abu Dhabi, Cassidy, Ohio State. Nice. All right, and with that, I'm pushing it and I gotta hop off here. So take care, everybody. This was so fun. I'll be outside more when the weather is like this. And I will see all of you on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central. So we can reconvene and chat some more there. And I'll tell you all about this musical event that I am going to in like a little bit. So take care, everybody, and chat with you soon. Bye.